It's been a while since I posted a footwork tutorial, so footwork tutorial time. I'll be teaching you the monkey swipe. I believe that's what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't know why it's called the monkey swipe. It doesn't really look like a swipe at all. I guess it kind of looks like a monkey, so yeah, monkey swipe is kind of a suitable name. But anyway, if you want to learn it, then stick around. It's a very basic footwork move, and it shouldn't take that long to master, and you can incorporate it in some of your sets, and all in all, it's a nice, pretty move. I mean, there's nothing much to say about it, so let's go. Okay, when you're in a great way to start off the tutorial. Okay, when you're a beginner in footwork, you usually do patterns that involve a circle in one direction, right? Like for me, it would be counterclockwise. However, when you get more advanced, you realize that this isn't the only pattern you can do. Of course, you can do it clockwise. Reversing directions is a very, very valid option, and is a very good way to, render your sets more complex. But you can also do moves that are, I don't know, like linear or, stationary, like the monkey swipe. So when you get more advanced, you realize that eventually you want to break the circle to make your sets look better and more, to make it look like you thought a little bit more when you were doing it. So you can also do squares and triangles and all that. And one of the reasons why I love the monkey swipe, well, I don't love it, I like it, is that it's a very easy move, and you can learn it in not a lot of time, and it helps you because it is stationary or linear or backwards. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can make it what you want it to be. Just like most other moves, but anyways, you get what I mean, right? And by the way, I learned most of this in one of Roxright's workshops. You can check it out. I think the video is on Strife TV or something. But yeah, that guy is amazing. So, now that said, let's get into the actual move. First of all, know the helicopter. It's not that hard. Also, it would be good if you knew the two-step. It's not that hard either. You can go check those out. I have tutorials on both of those moves on my channel or someplace else. I mean, I don't really mind. I know people teach better than me, so if you find a better teacher, then just go on. That was kind of depressing. But okay, so first step, extend your right leg, hide your foot underneath you on the tip of your toes, and your right hand is behind you on the ground. Your left hand can be in the air or whatever you want it to be. Of course, on your inner knuckles, because it makes your footwork look more smooth. Now, you're going to bring your right leg, you're going to rotate it without touching the floor, of course. Rotate it. Okay, by the way, it's like 45, 50 degrees to the right, or maybe 60, I don't know. Anyways, it's not perfectly 90 degrees, but it's somewhere over here in that region, okay? So you're going to rotate it, okay? And then when it reaches the front of you, you're going to hop using your left foot, and you're going to land like this in the other side. In the same kind of angle that you were over here with your right leg. And now your right foot is underneath you, your left leg is extended, and you're on your left hand, your inner knuckles, of course. And that was the first step. And I could guess it was the second step too, but anyways. So now you're going to just do the opposite. You're going to, and I say just do the opposite, but I can understand for right-handed people that this can be kind of awkward. Trying to swing with your left leg. So I would suggest you just, for drilling purposes, just, practice just a normal hook, or you don't have to be able to do the helicopter using your left leg. I can't do it well anyways, so yeah, just practice those until you get it. Anyways, you don't have to rotate that much. It's only like 45, 50 degrees. So back like this, you're going to rotate it without touching the floor. Once it's in front of you, hop using your right foot, and then switch. Alright, rotate, switch, like that. Another drill that you can do is be in the initial position and just hop. This is the practice you're hopping. The other way. Because that's really what a monkey slide is. It's just hopping like that. Except you add the rotation. And that's it. Yeah, so you can do this stationary, or you can also like move forward, for example. Well, it's not really an example, it's the actual thing. You bring your hands closer and closer to where you want to go, and thus while hopping, you're going to hop closer too. So you're kind of like bringing yourself closer, right? Like that. Alright? And that's really what the monkey slip is. I always say that when I end a tutorial, but honestly, just find different variations and experiment with it, and most of all, have fun. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, I strongly suggest you go subscribe and also maybe even like the video. Oh, additionally, I have a website, a personal website, in which I post a lot of b-boy tutorials or just thoughts that come across my fragmented mind. So if you're interested in that, then go check it out. The link is over here. Well, yeah, it's not really a link, but you can type, right? Anyways, so yeah, I hope to see you soon. Peace.